Are you ready to learn real life English with comprehensible input? Well, today I am going to be speaking about something that many people do all around the world: driving. Let's go. Alright guys, today we are going to improve our English with comprehensible input. What is comprehensible input? Comprehensible input is when a native English speaker, or whatever language really, speaks nice and slow and clear so that you can understand. And that is how we naturally improve in our second language, or third language, or fourth. I don't know, maybe you're a polyglot. And guys, right now I'm going to turn my car, so I turned on my turn signal. See. That little arrow is the turn signal, and it tells people that I'm going to turn that way. Can you see up here, baby? That is called a stoplight, guys. Right now, the color is red. Well, it's green now. Red means to stop. Green means that you can go, and yellow means that you need to slow down and get ready to stop. So the traffic lights, or stoplights, have three different colors. Most important to remember, red means stop, green means go. Alright guys, and our first stop on this little drive we are going on is to get some gas, to put some gas into my car. I'm going to show you guys how to get some gas and the vocabulary related to putting gas into your vehicle. So, we are about to pull up at the gas station. Alright, I just pulled up to the gas pump. Now I'm going to pump some gas, get some gas in my car. Alright guys, so we're at the gas pump, and there's different ways that you can get gas. You could go inside to the gas station and pay with cash, paper money we call cash, or you can use your debit card outside. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to pay with my debit card. Now it's telling me to remove the nozzle and select fuel grade. This is the nozzle. Remove the nozzle and choose the fuel grade. And then I put it in here and start pumping gas. That's telling how many gallons of gas are going into the car. You guys probably use liters where you are. And this is telling me how much it's going to cost. Gas is pretty expensive here, so it's $3 US for every gallon, more or less. Alright guys, got our gas. Let's go. Camera wife, should we get something to drink? Yeah. Alright guys, let me show you what is a drive-thru. Okay guys, we got gas in the car. Now our next stop is to get something to drink, okay? So we are going to the drive-thru. A drive-thru is something that is everywhere in the United States. It's a good thing, and it's a bad thing too. It's a good thing because it's very convenient. It's super quick and easy to pick something up. It's a bad thing because we have a lot of obesity here. There's a lot of people who are overweight and unhealthy, and it's because everything is so easy to get. It's so easy to get food that is bad for you here. So many people drive their cars up to these drive-through restaurants, give them their money, and the people give them a big bag full of food that is not healthy for them. We never eat at places like this because we like to cook at home. You guys know I like to cook, but I do get my coffees from the drive-thru. So that's what we're going to do right now. My wife and I are going to get something to drink. This is my favorite place to get coffee. It's called Dunkin' Donuts. Tell me if you have Dunkin' Donuts in your country. As soon as we get up here, I'm going to show you how to order something in a drive-thru and how to be polite in English. All right, guys, I'm going to order my favorite coffee, which is called an Americano because I'm an Americano. It is just black espresso with water and ice. And it's called the Americano, because a long time ago, American soldiers, when they were in Italy, they could not drink the espresso because it was so strong. So they put it in water and a new drink was born, the Americano. And really that was the Italian guys, the Italian soldiers, making fun of the American soldiers because they could not handle their strong coffee drinks. And that's how the drink, the Americano, got its name. But I love it.
How may I help you today?
Hello, may I please have a large iced Americano black?
All right.
That'll be it.
No problem. 480.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, guys, that's a very polite way to order. I always like to say please and thank you. And it's very common in English, even with native speakers, to make the mistake of saying, can I have? And I say that all the time, guys. It's just something we do. But when you go to order something in English, if you say, may I, you will be saying it correctly, and people will be like, wow, that person is polite. So guys, when you're ordering something, the correct way is to say, may I please have, may I have this, okay? Saying, can I, it works, and so many people say it, but if you say, may I, you sound smarter, and you sound like you have really good manners. Just a little tip for you guys. Hello. Thank you. Sure. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, guys, that was a very nice, older Indian lady. And let me tell you guys something very interesting. I know we've got a lot of people watching in India now. So this company, Dunkin' Donuts, I don't know why, maybe you guys can tell me, but probably 70% of them are owned by Indian immigrants. And it's super interesting. Anytime you guys go to a Dunkin' Donuts in the US, you will probably see an Indian person inside working. They all speak really good English, some better than others, but it's just a very popular thing for Indian immigrants to do. I don't know why. If you are Indian and you know why, please tell me because I'm very interested to know. But I love my coffee, so I love those Indian people who help me get it quick and easy. All right, guys, now we're going to do another cool thing. We're going to get a car wash. Wife, show a car wash. So another thing, super convenient, guys. It's just like the drive-thru. You drive up, you put your debit card into the machine. You choose if you want a good car wash or a cheaper one. We'll get a medium one. Okay, guys, now we just wait a couple minutes while this guy who has the same car as me, while he gets his vehicle washed, and then it will be our turn. I'll show you guys what it looks like when we're inside. All right, guys, so my wife just asked me how many times do I wash my car, or how often do I wash my car? And she always tells me I need to clean my car more. And she's probably right. I don't go to these very often, and I don't like to spend the money on them. My wife just said that I need to start spending more money on things like this because I'm not a cheap person. Being cheap means that you don't like to spend your money. My thing is, I'll spend money on my family, I'll help my friends. I don't like to spend money on my things. I don't know why. That's just being a father and being a man, but I guess I should start to spend more money on myself. Anyway, today I'm spending money. I just spent $12 to wash this car to show you guys a car wash here in the US. So we're about to pull in. It might be super loud, but I think it'll look pretty cool. And you're gonna see the inside of the car wash. My car is sitting. I put my car in park and we just sit here and I drink my Americano, and this machine is gonna wash my car for me. Now my wife, she really likes to wash her own car, and that's great. You save a little bit of money, you get to be outside and have some sun. But it's like I said about the drive-thru. People want convenience here. People are so lazy, and it's sad, but this part's actually pretty cool. Kids love to come through the car wash. I mean, you see the pretty colors.
It smells great.
It smells so good. You could smell the soap.
Bubble, like goma de masticar.
My wife says it smells like chewing gum. It smells like bubble gum. So you can see this little brush is gonna clean up the top of my car and the windshield. Now it's shooting clean water onto the car to rinse off all the soap. This is just clean water, getting all that soap off. And the next step is to dry the car off. So you hear that sound turn on? That's the dryer. So now we pull forward, and there's big fans that are blowing all this air at us to dry your car off. All right guys, that is a car wash. Now we're gonna go to the store. Okay guys, so one thing that I wanted to share with you guys that you have probably already noticed if you live in India, Hong Kong, Japan, many countries in Asia and in Europe. You see that I am sitting on the left side of my vehicle, okay? I'm sitting on the left side of my vehicle and we drive on the right side of the road, okay? Now, many people in different parts of the world, they drive on the left side of the road and their seat is on the right of the vehicle, okay? So I'm gonna show you what it looks like driving on the right side of the road. So you can see we are on the right side of the road, driving straight, and the people on the left are coming this way. This is the complete opposite of what you guys are used to. But don't worry, if I was in your country, that would be the opposite for me, and it would be so weird. So weird, I can't even imagine, guys. But every car here in the United States has the driver's seat and the steering wheel on the left side, and we all drive on the right side of the road. The complete opposite of what many people do in other parts of the world. So tell me in the comments, guys, in your country, do you drive on the right side of the road or on the left side of the road? I'm very interested to know. All right, guys. We're driving my car, we're at the store, we're trying to find a place to park. Parking means that you put your car into a spot so that you can get out and go into a building or whatever you're going to do. So we're going to look for a parking spot. Let me show you guys. Okay guys, I am about to park my car. Pulling into the parking spot. And put my car in, park. That's how you park your car in a parking lot, okay? All right guys, we just went to the store. We bought a couple things. We're back in the car, we're going to leave the parking lot. I just want to tell you guys, I bought some things to go fishing, and I'm going to make a video fishing soon. And you guys will learn a whole lot of vocabulary about the outside, nature. That's gonna be a fun video, so I'm looking forward to that. I just wanted to say thank you to all of you who are new subscribers, who are watching these videos, who are spending your valuable time with me, working on your English. It is such a pleasure for me to know that people are using these videos all around the world, and it's a pleasure for me to help you guys. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And I'll see you in the next video.